The fitting of covers with Topclip is very easy and can be done in a short space of time with off-the-shelf plumbing tools. In our example, we'll cover a 30 centimeter thick wall, which is already equipped with a firmly fixed multi-layer panel. The following parts will be needed for this system of wall covering. Topclip is provided in 3-meter-long strips. Sheet metal strips for the adhesion sheet. The corresponding amount of structural matting, screws used in trade to be fixed to the multi-layer panels, and the requested sheet metal for the visible cover. For a 30 centimeter thick wall, a piece of 51 centimeter length is cut off the Topclip strip. This matches the wall thickness, a double-sided supernatant of 4.5 centimeters as drainage area, and a double-sided segment length of 6 centimeters. If colored sheet metal is used for covering, an arbitrarily colored strip can be hung between both rubber profiles for an architectural design of the shadow gap. Now the Topclip element should be fitted into the area of the designated butt joints and both adhesion sheets. For correct height adjustment, back ventilation, and protection of the metal underside, structural matting should be fitted from one Topclip to the next. The matting should also be fixed to prevent any unintentional displacement. This is not necessary for sheet metal with a thickness of 2 millimeters or more. The adaptation of the sheet metal covering is very easy. The width of the strip can be calculated via the measure of the Topclip, plus 1 centimeter, which, in our case, makes 40 centimeter crown width. 2 Topclip segment lengths, plus 1 centimeter for each length, have to be added to this width. This makes a length of 7 centimeters on each side. Lastly, another 1.5 centimeters have to be added twice for the jacket. This makes a total width of 57 centimeters for the strip that has to be processed. In a best-case scenario, to ensure easy handling of the strip, it should not be longer than 3 meters. To achieve clean edges, a 15 millimeter wide jacket should be added to the ends of the strips. The corresponding corners have to be cut out for a neat and clean realization of subsequent longitudinal bends. First, both jackets have to be bent in at the welt edges. To increase stability, they should not be pressed down completely. Longitudinal bends are part of the first jacket. They should be realized in an acute angle. Then the lateral sides have to be bent into a right angle. The jacket of the other side of the strip is only bent 90 degrees to begin with, after which the second lateral side will be bent in a right angle. Now, the cover is ready to be fitted. The strip with the first acute angle jacket has to be hooked into the Topclips and the adhesion sheet. Now, the cover has to be pulled over the wall, and the second right angle jacket has to be slid underneath the other end of the adhesion sheet and the Topclips. To secure it, the second jacket now also has to be bent into an acute angle. The preparation of a corner element seems to be complicated at first. However, it is also quite simple. The measurements of crown width, side length, and jacket are the same as with the straight elements. Only the cutouts for the inside corners are a little bit different. We would be happy to provide you with the exact drawings and measurements for any wall thickness. Before fixing the elements, it's very important to rivet the jackets. To fix the corner elements, 2 stable sheet metal angles should be mounted onto the outsides of the corner as an adhesion sheet. Don't forget to calculate the excess length, which complies with the measurements of the drainage area, in our case 4.5 centimeters, and the side lengths of the other adhesion sheets. Next, both Topclips have to be mounted and the structural matting has to be fixed onto the entire corner area. The corner element should be hooked in and adjusted. The inner jackets should then be bent in just like the straight elements. Usually, any further wall elements will be fitted starting from the corner. That way, all kinds of brickwork can be protected effectively against any weather conditions and architectural features can be emphasized at the same time.